if the mic is okay. Y'all should get another alert, Okay, I'm now live. Okay, I'm just kind of waiting on y'all. Okay. What's up, AP Dre, Drizzy? All right, can y'all hear me now? You good. Appreciate that. Okay, guys, look, I've been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking about, how it's going with being scripted on YouTube. So, I got to be true to myself. So I figured, I should let y'all guys know, what I'm saying, what's about to occur. So, okay, I figured out a couple things about YouTube. Okay, now, the more I go along with it and take words out and do things like this, the more they ask of me. So from now on, some videos will be monetized, the ones we can, and some won't be. Because when I get back home, which I fly out tomorrow, when I get back home, we just going in raw. You know what I mean? So if I do create a video that can be monetized, great. If I can't, I won't. Now on live, I can say any words that I want to on live. But when it goes to saving, like when it's uploading and it's gonna save on live, it'll scan through and it won't let the video save. So if you don't catch me while I'm live, that video won't be on YouTube. Okay, so the video won't be on YouTube. So if you missed the live, straight uncut raw, yeah, I can't, because I'm having to think of words to put in place, slowing my stories down and things like that. I gotta be real cautious what I'm saying. So like I said, like now I'm live. If I was to say any words, I can tell a story how I want to. But when it goes to we in the live, the video automatically saves there. So if I got any words that they don't like, it won't save there. So some of the guys who wasn't on the live won't be able to see the video. So I'm just kind of letting y'all know I gotta keep it raw. So when I get back, I'm going in, because I want to get through the rest of these stories so we can start doing these interviews. That's why I'm not taking on too much at one time. I'm staying focused so I can tell these stories as how they happen. So and after that we going into the interview phase of everything, So, but I want y'all to understand, because there's other people that, coming in on different episodes that y'all haven't heard about yet. And I'm getting to the point where things really got raw inside of prison. Even though y'all may have think this was the rawest things that have happened. Nah, this is the build up. This is only the build up, and it's just way more, and I don't want to give nothing away. It's way more. This is the build up. So I can't tell those stories, editing words and things like that. I have to, when the way these dudes said different things, I want to be able to put that talk in there. Certain words like rooter-poop, things that was used in that era that's not used now. I don't want to use the slang from now. I like to use words that was used then, and give y'all some of those words as well. I say updated things, but sometimes I like to use some of those words that was said back then, those guys' actual speech patterns, So, what's up, baby? The TV show. What's up, baby? You got a TV show, man? South Florida checking in. So I really wanted to come to you guys and get y'all opinion. If it's, yeah. So I just want to kind of be able to say what I want. So, and when I make it in video form and I edit it, I can upload that video. It'll just be a yellow dollar sign. You get what I'm saying? It'll be a yellow dollar sign. And that's why I say I know which words not to say, so it won't let it upload. I done figured that out as well. So it won't be slowing down our uploads no more. Nothing like that. We'll be able to go back-to-back videos, because I was doing videos, 4 and 5 in the same day. That's why you'll see me with the same shirt on and the same clothes and video. I have to upload those videos back, take them down, edit them, upload them back, and they was coming in back to back, And I seen somebody said, what happened to the marathon? You got to ask YouTube about that, because it was done. But I couldn't load the video up, so I had to take it down. And instead of going through trying to figure out the word I said, I redid the video. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I end up putting 2 videos into one, to kind of capture that feel of it. And I'm not taking away from the feel of what we doing. That's what I said, a website. How many of you down with me getting a website created so we can also bounce to that website? Because I can put my AdSense on there. It's my own website as well. Yeah, because the more I try to go along with the rules, the more rules come out, And I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think that is a good thing, I think it is a good thing that it's kind of scripted. But for what we trying to do and what I'm trying to relay, I got to be able to express me, I got some things that I want to say. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Because it's like, man, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for YouTube giving me a platform to be able to reach you guys and reach other younger guys. I'm thankful for that. I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful for that. But, like, if I'm going to do this and tell these stories, hey, some things are bigger than money. I say that after, my videos. Some things are bigger than money, and I believe that. So it's like, yeah, I started having to adjust myself. At first, when you first get into monetizing, you can only load up so many minutes of video anyway, for a period of time. So that's an extreme thing too. So, and then I don't know what it's for. I don't know if it's kind of to control your subscribe count or something like that. It keeps kind of confusion going through, because the subscriber going to automatically think everything that happened is you. You ain't doing the videos. You ain't putting this out. You ain't doing this. But I be working like crazy. I'm always working. I'm always, because I really want to get through these stories, So, but I've been thinking about this a lot, and it's been on my mind, and it's been bothering me. If I'm going to be back to having these dreams and, different things like that and visions like that, if I'm bringing all this back up, then I got to be able to tell this story how it happened. The hell with the money. The hell with the money. It's a good thing because I can help people with it and look out for different people. But like I said, we have to do, what's best for us and this channel. And that's what I'm going to do. When I get back, I'm going in. When I say I'm going in, I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if we do a live, and that's kind of, crazy to the subscribers. If you miss the live, then the video ain't gonna upload because I ain't holding back on the live. That's what I'm kind of, I'm kind of skeptical of that, because I don't want to disrespect my subscribers and then they miss a story. They've been following this too long to miss out on anything, So I'm gonna do the best I can, but these guys said some pretty funny things coming up, and I know I gotta capture that. I gotta capture that, and I want to capture that. I got to. So I can't do it this way no more. I'm gonna be doing the lives, but the lives are gonna get down. So, and that's another thing. If it's any subscribers that's have a problem with speech patterns and different things and different words, please let me know now, so I can try to figure out an edit form for you guys, because I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has the right to live the way they want to live, And that's why I'm saying it from this aspect, you know. That's why, because I got a right to live the way I want to live and say things the way I want to, you know. So, New Jack Crew, Ethics, Brian, Bria Davis. What's up? What's up in Miami? No edits. Pat Watson, appreciate it. Trey Tavon Johnson, man, I appreciate all you guys, man. I forgot to hit. I forgot to hear that. Is Accurate Shooter on here? I see him when I'm reading his comments. He say he ain't never on live. And Velvet, female named Velvet, because emails and YouTube and Cash Apps, it seem to be different. So I'm kind of trying to learn that all too, you know. But like I said, the meeting, the guys are in. We're gonna have the meeting today. You know, once I go to the meeting, I'm tired of holding back like different things. Like I want it how I want it, and that's how I'm going into it. If you can't meet me there, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know, let's get it in. I want this to be impactful. You know, I want guys to learn from this. I want people to see the harsh reality of things. I want people to know when the plumbing is backed up, and I want people to know the people that then got seriously violated and whatever. You know, I'm not holding no more of that back. You know, I'm going to do it for this video and this video only. And if I could tell a story where it's not that many curse words or bad language like that, I will. But if I can't and I want to relay something, I'm going to do that as well. So that's why I'm just kind of talking to give everybody a chance to kind of come in and see this, because I hate to have guys missing lives and a lot of people saying they not being alerted. R.I.P. Raw. Okay. Appreciate it. Omar. Van. Liz. Jermaine. Devon. Appreciate all of y'all. Mohania. Veronica. Jermaine. Love you, sis. Yeah, so I gotta be true to myself, you know. And that's what it is. And I appreciate all y'all for rocking with me. I'm seeing it. And I'm trying to catch most of them. Plus, I got a lot of thoughts running through my head. Because I've been thinking this whole time, like, man, what are you doing? You saying, you know, you going to stick to your mission. You going to do this. Don't let this monetizing thing get you going this way, because you helping, you know, different people and things like that. It's creating new revenues and resources. But, I mean, I'm good in my life as is, you know. So I appreciate that. You know, so it is what it is. You know, I gotta be me, and I appreciate y'all for the support. I don't see no bad comments. New Jack Crew in the building, and we about to put this movie or series together the right way. And I've been seeing everything. That's why I haven't been speaking on it about who getting what part and who doing. I want everything signed and sealed. And before I can offer you something, because I don't like to go back on my word, or I want it for sure, done, sealed. And once you get that script, that's your part. That's your role. And we're going to run it. So that's when I'm going to really be looking for who want to play this part. So if you can, post that as much as possible. If you want to play a part, post that as much as possible. Plus, I want to tell y'all about a phone call that I received. Diane, you've been missing it. Sorry about that. You know, I'm speaking about that right now. You know, if I do a live and it's too explicit, it won't upload. So once the live is finished, it's going to be deleted. We can get away with saying whatever we want during the live, but after the live, not so much. Yeah. Yeah, go hard regardless, man. I appreciate that, but I do owe a point of truthfulness to you guys, you know, and I want you to be able to, like you said, to follow me inside, you know, my life and inside this place and things from my view. That's how I try to tell it from how I seen it, how it was happening. That's why I take y'all day for day. And the only time I skip a day if ain't too much happen that day. I only go to the days that things happen. You know. Fillmore, Sydney Hill. All right. Deal with TV. Appreciate you. Too Chill, Solomon, Kenny, Pat, Tay Tay, Tata, Tay Tay, I'm sorry, Omar. But yeah, I appreciate all of you. Ezra, Ethics, J Mad, Money Bags, for sure. All right, so, okay, this morning, I wake up, the time is different back home in Louisiana. So it was probably about, back home, it was probably about 8 o'clock. And it was like 6, maybe, around 6 o'clock here, a.m. I answered the phone, hello, you have a collect call, Dadrazian. So it's Dre calling me. So I'm like, man, what's going on? He like, man, everything you said, bro. Everything you said, man. Bro, it's going down back here, bro. It's going down, bro. Man, don't nobody. He say, bro, I used to think some things you was saying, was fluke. He say, man, but bro, everything you said, bro. I said, I know, bro. I say, bro, I don't do this for my health, bro. I do this to let you guys. And Dre is a quiet dude. I couldn't get Dre to shut up. I couldn't get him to shut up. I couldn't get a word in. I'll play Larry. I casting. Okay. Man, Larry was Larry was crazy. They couldn't pay me enough to play Sergeant Larry. I feel that, man. I feel that. But like I said, and we got to have somebody to play all these people because they was part of this. The past belongs to all those guys who went through this. This was an era from hell. So so I'm talking to Drake, and he like, man, yeah, I came in here with 3 dudes, man. They took them on the first night. He said, hey, bro, I'm in here by myself, bro. Ain't no guns up in here. I say, I know. I say, go get you a little thing and sharpen it up. And that'll keep them off you. I say, use your toothbrush. Use your toothbrush for right now. That'll keep them off you. Let everybody see you doing it. But don't look at nobody. Don't make no eye contact with nobody. Just make sure they looking at you doing it. And stay the same quiet Dre until you link up with other like-minded people. And don't get with no existing crews. Don't choose to be, because you're going to be at the bottom of that crew. You're going to be a flunky. You're going to be flunked out. They're going to have you do stuff before anybody that's been there before you. Don't get with none of them dudes. Create your own crew. Who going to be Gambino or Bambino? Bambino. Big Bambino, Lil Bambino. It might have been I know how the phone do sometimes. It'll do corrective spelling. It does that to me when I'm posting videos. Like I put punish and it put punish or something like that. It does that. Who gonna play Rev? Man, like a lot of those characters, yeah, we'll get there. I want to tell you guys so much, and I actually, it worked out in my favor, me not releasing the name of the prisons before as the series was finished. I was, I'm still gonna release to y'all all these prisons that I was in, but it actually worked in my favor. Because if I would have released what prison, then everybody can be linked and have some kind of claim to this, and rights to this, But by me not releasing no prison names, all these producers, they all can touch it. If I would have released it, they couldn't touch it because the rights belong to all. Now the rights only belong to me and you guys. You get it? Because I made you a part of that. You are the New Jack Crew. So when I release the name of the prisons, you know, everybody can get their claim to fame. But until then, you know, which I'm not that type of person. Like, these guys had a hard enough life. And I'm not about to, man, if you need help, and if any of you still on here watching, which I know 2 guys was, but they didn't really play a part in this story, you know, man, I'll still bring you along, bro. And let you get some of this money and have a better life, bro. Because that was a rough era for all of us, bro. You know, a lot of guys trying to put on muscle and weight just not to be the prey, you know. Where I'm going to post it at, I would know when I get home because I'm about to get somebody to make websites, you know, and different things like that. I got a lot of good things in my family. I'll tell y'all about that as well. I didn't know, you know, until, you know, my family actually started watching, you know, and they want to be a part and help out. Got graphic designers and different things like that. So, hey, things are good. You know, we on our way, guys. You know, so this meeting, I thank you all for praying for me. I missed your name, but I thank you. I seen it. Appreciate it. You know, Sarah Pickett, I appreciate you. Asia Phillips, early dismissal. Yeah, I used to love to hear that in school. Early dismissal. Yeah. Scott Free. I like that. I like that. Don 89. Van Housing. Oh, yeah, I see it. Tone. Zion, So Fresh. Show you right. I mess with that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is something that's just been weighing on me. You know, I'm telling these stories, and I can't stand to tell a story and not give it its complete body. You know, I got to give it the complete body of how that happens. I don't want to add nothing extra. I don't want to take nothing away from it. I want it to be as it was. You know, natural, the way I seen it. I don't want to have to spice it up to make it more exciting, because that'll be doing an injustice to everybody that suffered through this. Damien, lead better. I appreciate the donation, man. That's what's up. Hey, I appreciate it, Damien. Really do. It's guys like you that's going to end up making us be able to shoot our own series the way we want to. You know, it's a guy that came on and said, man, what if we back you? I told him I don't want to put that kind of pressure on, you know, the crew and the subscribers. You know, I don't want to do that. But, you know, if we get to that point, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would take some of my personal money, you know, that's had nothing to do with YouTube, that come from my business, and put that in there and put it in to make this thing happen, because I believe in it. You know, I believe that we can create something great. So yeah, I just had to make this the way the channel will be ran. I just wanted you guys to know up front. I'm Baby Charles. Deshaun Williams, okay, for sure. But because I didn't want nobody to say, hey, G, you ain't warn us, you ain't tell us nothing. Man, G gotta be real, bro. Like, I can't keep making this and then now I gotta think of words to put in the place of what those guys said. Do y'all getting that, what I'm saying? Like, I'm changing the whole actual taking away from what happened. I'm changing history. You know, I'm changing what happened. So if everybody want to get that, hit that bell and get, you know, and get that note. I got a lot on my head right now. Notification. Yeah. So it's just like, man, I want y'all to really understand, like, these stories just can't be told any kind of way, you know, because I wouldn't feel satisfied with it. You know, then I'll be cheating you guys. I'll be cheating you. Baltimore, New Jack Crew, for sure. For sure. And I was just talking to one of my homeboys. I ain't gonna say who it is, but he is in this story. I was just talking to him. He like, hey man, you holding back too much. You letting them tell you what you can say. That's just like when we was in prison. He said it's just like we was in prison when they was covering everything up. Now you gonna start covering it up too? Don't cover it up. I see my moderators too, the ones I already put in there. You know, Teddy Fleet. I'm gonna add more moderators as well. I appreciate that, petty officer. I appreciate that donation. I appreciate it. So yeah, he was like, man, how you gonna do the very thing you talking about? Now you gonna cover it up? They covered it up. I appreciate that donation. Twisted Visions of Marquis. I couldn't see it, but I appreciate you. Yeah. So I told him, man, you right. And ever since he told me that, it's been on my mind. I've been like, he right. He ain't lying. I'm doing the very thing they did, lying about things because you're covering it up. It's the same as lying. Speak it. Speak it. Big thanks for all the super chats. For sure, for sure. Yes, yes. You know, that's my another moderator. Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of give y'all guys that, you know, we're going to get to episodes too, but I really want everybody to get a chance to see this video, the ones that's not into this live right now watching it. I want them to watch this, and then we're going to get into these episodes, and we about to get into it, you know, because, you know, and then on one episode, I'm going to have somebody come in and tell that episode with me, you know, so it's going to be a lot of fun. G Loco Hernandez, I appreciate the donation. Jackie 2010, appreciate the donation for sure. But yeah, it's about to get we about to bring more life to it. We about to bring more life to it. Please put the ladies on. Pat, hey. Okay, it's something to think about, but I can't do. I can. Y'all are welcome. Any ladies, they welcome to work on the episode. You know, producing and doing different things. I'm in for anything that can make this better. That can make this better. Twisted Visions is steady coming back. You know, Marquez. I hope I ain't pronouncing that wrong. I appreciate that. Back to back. Okay. Shamika Houston, 20. All right. I don't want to say that. I don't want to do that like that. You know, disclose things like. But I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate it. But what I'm saying is, you know, like I said, my integrity and the things that, you know, I live through is more important, you know, than just getting money. You know, we have a duty to tell things the way they are, or they can stay hidden forever. You know, like a lot of people contact me and say, I've inspired them to tell their story. Brick House 510, appreciate the donation. Brick House 510, appreciate you. You know, I inspired them to tell their story. Tell that story, man. Don't let these people keep that stuff hidden. Don't let them make you scared that people gonna judge you and say you was this in there and you was like this. Man, tell your story. Because that's the only way the youngsters gonna understand the things that could happen to you behind those walls. And maybe we can get we can get a better thing going in our communities than what's happening, you know? So like I said, I want them to watch. Everybody, Tone 40, appreciate the donation. I want everybody who haven't seen this video, you know, to be able to view it, and then we're gonna get into it. Plus, I'm gonna come back and tell y'all about the last meeting we about to have, you know, cause I can't do nothing else. I gotta go home. I'm going home tomorrow. You know, I'm ready to go home. You know, so I can get down to business now. This deserves my full attention because now we can make a big impact. We can make a big impact. And we about to, So I'm not going to hold you guys any longer, because I want to go ahead and get dressed so I can go to this meeting. I'm going to dress different today. I'm going to dress different. I'm going to dress, so they can come to me and take this very seriously, because I can hear, they ain't as strict as the last company I met with, which I think I'm going with the last guys, which I would love to do it myself. But we're going to do it with we're going to work with what we got. We're going to work with what we got, and we ain't going to sell out. And we're going to try to retain more of the rights than anyone. We're not going to let nobody retain more rights than us. How long will you be staying in Cali? I'm leaving tomorrow. After this meeting today, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow. Too much has happened since I've been here, and if I knew my way around, if I was from here, that'd be different, Then I have people in place in different places, but I'm not from out here, I'm from Louisiana. I don't have no problems like that back home at all. At all. I'm very well respected back home. I don't have no problems like that, So it's just been a lot of things going on, and I understand that happening everywhere. It happens everywhere, But I'm just ready to get home. Twisted back to back, bro. Come on, man. Don't do them like that, bro. That's Twisted Visions. Marquez. Marquez. I'm sorry, bro. I'll learn it. Pat Watson. Man, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to get off this live, people. I appreciate what y'all doing. It makes me feel good and it motivates me. Pat Watson, donating. These are people that's always donating because they believe in the project and what we doing. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, And I'm going to get off this live right now, but I will be back. Let's let the other subscribers get a chance to watch this video so they'll know how things are going to be ran. So just one more time to clear it up. If we do a live and it's uncut raw, it won't upload. If I make a video and it's uncut raw, it just won't be monetized, but it will upload. I know the words not to say to slow down the uploads now. So we're good. So peace out. See y'all in a few. I'll let y'all know how the meeting went. Y'all have a good one.